love.
Okay.
Okay, this is a piece of jute twine. You can do this technique with grasses, barks. This is just something I had laying around and it's thick enough for you to see what I'm doing. So, say I want to make this longer. If I want to, uh, if I have some grass, I can even take this down further if I want and make it 9 times longer than what it just was. And I think I'll just take this right here. Okay, so imagine this is your grass or anything you want to cord. Inner barks, roots, string, doesn't matter. What you want to do is offset it. So I would start about right here. Okay? And the reason you want to do that is so when I add, I don't have a weak spot in my rope. I'll add here, then I'll add again here, and it doesn't form a weak spot. Now, I take it and I twist it opposite directions until it curls in on itself. Same way with rope, same way with inner bark. So basically I have a twist right here. I hold the twist, and that's going to give me 2 spaces. I take my thumb and fingers and I twist away from me. I always do this, just get it kind of loosened up. I twist away from me, and then I reach down, I take this section right here, and I twist toward me. Then I move up a little bit. Then I twist away from me, grab with my other 3 fingers, twist toward me, inch up a little bit, twist, like that, and you just get into that motion. See, again, I twisted with my thumb and forefinger. These fingers, I grab that other side, and then I wrap toward me. Okay, I twist and repeat. I'm going to do a little bit just to show you. Okay, and if you've done it right, it'll stay. So I'm going to add. I take a piece and I put, see if I can take that down a little bit further. Well, I could, but it's not really worth it. See, I could even take this down. See, I tuck that down. Okay. I'm just showing you can do this. You can take down as thin as you want. But I'm going to grab this piece here. I'm going to lay it right here in the middle. Just like that. I'm going to take this. I'm going to wrap it like I was doing before. Nothing's changed. I grab that. And I just continue what I'm doing. And see, by offsetting your additional pieces, you're not having a weak spot form in your cordage. See, you can, and I just continue on. Now, there are people, once you've been doing this for a while, that can roll it on their thigh and create massive amounts of cordage in a short amount of time. And this is called 2-ply reverse wrap. If I started off with 3 on each side, it'd be 3-ply reverse wrap, and it'd be exactly the same method. I would just take all 3 at one time and just do this. This is handy to do with barks, with grass, for bow drill sets, for traps, bowstrings. You can do this with sinew, and see, it's strong. Now that I'm getting down here to this other, and see, that's all I'm doing. Now that I'm getting down here further down, I will take the piece, I will add it, and see that by doing that, I'm offsetting where my joints are. A joint is always going to be a natural weak spot. Now, I will put up on the website or on the Facebook page the natural breaking strengths of natural cordages, from grass to barks, sinews, and you can see just how strong this stuff actually is. Now, is this going to be equal to 550 cord? There's some materials in nature that are. This is jute. It'll be equal to a jute, a jute rope. And just to demonstrate further, I take the strand farthest from me, pinch it with my fingers, and I roll. Take these 3 fingers, grab this strand, and pull back. I roll opposite away from me, like I roll away from me, and then when I grab this strand, I pull it back over. And the thickness is determined by how many of these you do. If I have 2 on each side, I grab both and I do the same technique over and over, and so on and so on. And this is, plus when you're done, if you collect these little things that fall off with jute or grass, it'll use that for your fire tinder. And see, I started off with a piece that was about this long, and by breaking it down, I can have a piece 9 times longer than what I had, 12 times longer than what I had, or I could make it shorter by using more plies. And that is reverse wrapped cordage. Same technique for grass, same technique for inner barks, for roots, jutes, vines. You can even do this with leather straps, and it holds. Now, say I want to get done, or I'm done with this for the night. I just put an overhand knot in this, as such, bend, and just pull them both through. Now, with grass, and especially willow bark, you want to make sure you wet it. Grass is kind of forgiving if it's green, but if it's dry, you want to soak it in water. Willow bark is the same way. See, if I'm just done, I just do that. And then in the morning, or when I get done with the rope, I'll do that. And in the morning time, or whenever I feel like it, I can come back and just untie that loose knot I created. Now, willow bark you might have to soak before you untie, and then continue on. And I can make as much or as long as I can make it as thin, as thick, and as I want. That is reverse ply cordage. And even with those joints in it, if you offset them, that's all you got to worry about, is offsetting your joints. And see, like right here, this is shorter. I'll go ahead. I like to taper it. You don't have to. To me, it just looks better. Put your thin end as the joint, and then just do this. Again, before I get off, take my right hand, I hold it with my left. I'm right-handed. If you're left-handed, then use your left hand. Take this, thumb and forefinger, twist, come under these 3 fingers, grab this one, and then twist back. That's all I'm doing. And it is the exact same technique no matter what you're using. And once you get the twist down, you can pretty much fly through it. So if you have any questions, let me know, and give this a try. If you have any stumbling blocks, do a quick video of what you're doing, and I will watch the video and let you know where you can improve. I don't want to say what you're doing wrong because everybody is different. So, you know, in that length of time, I've done this much. And like I said, it's not going anywhere. Okay? And out of that short piece, if I broke it down, say, this thick right here, I would have 12 times the cordage. But this is how you do it. So, like, share, comment, you know, get the word out there. Have a good day now. Love you.